Barn's on fire over at the main farm.
Dad see it, or?
Pulled it in or something. I don't think so, not yet.
See the smoke coming up here? Say, Lord knows how much it's coming up through the floor right here.
Right on the end of the beam coming towards you. Right in front of you.
I need to go up in there. Here, hold that. Yep.
Go ahead, turn it on.
Yeah! Yeah, I got water. What's that?
Beam's just hot? You have
It
flames
was
up here.
it was still going up on the support beam underneath.
Okay.
And it's coming up.
So we're gonna have to rip that ceiling down?
Yeah, it's from down below
Yeah.
to an extent.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna hold that ceiling, get that going.
For how much chaff is probably down in there?
Oh yeah, but there was small right where you're standing, there was small coming out, like sheeting back here.
Yeah, it's unhooked now. Get her? Try to pull it back if you can. Break that door open.
Try to minimize as much up there.
Yep.
Heads up, guys.
Yep. Don't blast it.
Thank you. And whew. There we go. This is all showing 140.
Cleanup begins. We need to rewire the heater for the water out in the barnyard. That needs to get done first thing. But the old pipeline from when we were milking melted, so got to cut that off quick. So you can see where the tin was, and this is where the fire was, but the tin was covering the roof right here. Everything above the tin is charred.
Well, it's not gonna
Let's pull out.
bang.
All right, let's go.
Feels warm. Yep, it's heating.
There would have been a box right there.
But nothing was plugged into it. It would have been just a...
It would have been a connector box. Just like that.
Yep, even Mom's 2 sheep made it. The barn still stands. We have damage, mostly from tearing the roof and the floor up down in the barn. But what we think happened was that there's some conduit that runs along the ceiling that runs right across where the fire was. And we think it had to be something in maybe one of the connectors that were attached to the ceiling. And we're thinking that it might have worked its way up into the chaff in the ceiling from the small squares. And eventually I could see stuff dripping down and hitting the floor and starting the wood chips on the floor on fire. But at the beginning of this video, when you saw the dogs coming out of the barn, Travis actually came in here when he first got here because he noticed that it was smoking. He let all the dogs out. I had 4 puppies of mine from Penny in the box stall, and Travis actually crawled down on his knees and hands because he couldn't see and felt around for the puppies in the box stall and got them out. And could have been a lot worse. Really shouldn't be too much to fix, really. I mean, the biggest thing is pretty much all the electrical wiring in the barn is completely fried and gone. We had to hook up the water halfway down the barn. So we ran an extension cord. We powered up this outlet down here on the end and ran it along the floor. And then we put a connector down where it comes through the wall and hooked it up down there. But anyway, that pretty much sums up this video. Really didn't expect this. We thought it was a little ironic because it's actually been 10 years to the week since Grandpa passed and we were last milking in here. The firefighters actually came out and we had a dog that was in that pen. She crawled her way out, walked along the feeding system to the far end of the barn, and the firefighters found her down there on top, and it took 3 of them to pull her down. We were inspecting the support beam and we saw that there were still red embers there, and they had to come back. They said that on their cameras it was reading 60 degrees on the ceiling down here, but whether it just had the time to burn its way back down through. We saw the embers on the support beam, called them back. I went upstairs and started spraying the floor down, slow it down if possible, and they started ripping at it and they got it put out. But overall, I mean, this could have been way, way worse. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. And don't forget that Hannah and I will be at the National Farm Machinery Show at the Rhino Ag booth next Friday from 12 to 2 if you're in town. So be sure to swing in and say hi if you're there. And Yeah. I'll see you next time.